Hi there, glad you're back with us. Let's talk about Part D, prescription drugs. Now this is one of the most concerning issue for people going on to Medicare. How do I cover my prescription drugs? Prescription drugs are not getting cheaper. Why are we paying so much? How am I going to cover these costs? That's where Part D comes in. Part D is a prescription drug plan. Now, if you're familiar with Medicare Advantage, you'll know that a lot of prescription drug plans are actually wrapped up into those package units. The Medicare Advantage can take care of Part A, Part B, and Part D. Vision, dental, everything else kind of builds you all around package if you want to go that route. Like I said, there's stuff that you need to be watchful of if you're doing Medicare Advantage, and make sure you read all the fine print because they're all a little bit different and they have some different flavors, and you need to make sure that that's what fits best for you. Be careful. Part D, this is something a little bit different. This would be if you were an individual who had Part A from the government, Part B from the government. Perhaps you got a Medicare supplement to take care of those deductibles or gaps that weren't covered for co-insurance, what have you. And then you're saying, well, I need something that takes care of my prescriptions. This is where Part D would be something that you want to look at. The most important thing for you to understand is the prescription drug plans out there are actually pretty good. But you need to understand there's some terminology here that you need to be familiar with. They have Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 type drugs in these prescription drug plans. They also have different formularies depending on which provider you go with. So my advice to you is this. If it were me, I would go to my medicine cabinet, my kitchen table today, and I would write down the following information. What is the name of the drug? I would write down who the doctor is that prescribed it. I would write down what the dosage is and how many do I take per day. By dosage I mean this is a 250 milligram tablet and I take 3 a day or whatever, or a 50 milligram tablet, 250 milligrams. If you're taking those horse pills, I'm sorry, but you know, that's bad. Anyways, write all that down. The other important thing that you want to write down concerning drug plans or any type of health plan when it comes to insurance is you need to write down why you were prescribed that medication. For instance, you were prescribed a medication for a certain condition, but the condition is what is considered off script. Essentially it is they make the medication is intended to treat A, you know, say cholesterol or something else, but through advanced studies the drug manufacturer realizes, hey, you know what, this medication could also help with other conditions such as X or Y, and those can be numerous, and then you actually get prescribed that medication by a doctor for the other condition. That's important to understand because the insurance provider that's going to provide you with a Part D drug plan does not have a way of knowing why you were prescribed that drug. So in their eyes they're going to say, oh my gosh, this guy was prescribed a cholesterol drug, he must have high cholesterol, and there's going to be probably a lot more of these medications that's going to be grouped up over into this area. And that may not necessarily be the case. You may have actually been prescribed that for some other condition that's what's considered off script. So keep a list of that. Make sure you write down, I was prescribed this medication because of this reason. That way you can have a special note when you go into the underwriting for your prescription drug plan. You're working with an independent agent, hopefully. They can help you navigate that and see if they can get you a little bit of a better deal. So that's Part D in a nutshell, and that's kind of what you need to know. If you have any questions, be sure to click the link below. Visit us at our website. Be sure to like and subscribe the video, and once again, thanks for watching.